Imagine a world where classic American muscle cars roar back to life. What if the most iconic forgotten beasts of the past were given a second chance on the road? Buckle up, because today we're diving into 5 classic American cars that absolutely deserve a comeback. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of American Muscle Wheels. Now let's get into it. 1. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. When you think of aerodynamics and raw power, the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona instantly comes to mind. This was a car built for speed, designed to dominate NASCAR tracks. With its massive rear wing and elongated nose cone, this beast looked like it came straight from the future. Under the hood, a monstrous 426 Hemi 5.8 engine that could push 425 horsepower. Unfortunately, due to NASCAR rule changes and shifting consumer interests, this beauty was discontinued. But can you imagine a modern version with today's technology, yet still carrying that classic muscle car soul? It would be a showstopper. The 1970 Buick GSX. A muscle car with attitude, the 1970 Buick GSX was Buick's answer to the growing demand for high-performance machines. This wasn't just another muscle car. It was a statement. Packing a 455 cubic inch V8, the GSX was one of the most torque-heavy muscle cars of its time. And let's not forget that eye-catching Apollo white or Saturn yellow paint job with bold black stripes. It screamed performance. Sadly, the GSX never gained the same legendary status as some of its competitors, but a modern version with supercharged V8 power, that would shake the industry. The 1971 Plymouth GTX. The Plymouth GTX was known as the gentleman's muscle car, classy yet brutally powerful. The 1971 model came with multiple engine options. But the real star? The 426 Hemi. This car meant business. It could destroy the quarter mile in just over 13 seconds. But as the muscle car era began to fade in the early 70s, the GTX was left behind. If Plymouth were to revive this masterpiece with a modern-day interpretation, featuring a supercharged Hemi and aggressive styling, it could give today's performance cars a run for their money. 1970 AMC Rebel Machine. AMC isn't always the first name that comes to mind in muscle car history, but the Rebel Machine was a force to be reckoned with. It was bold, patriotic, and fast, sporting a 390 cubic inch V8 that delivered 340 horsepower. This underdog had the muscle to hang with the big boys. With its red, white, and blue racing stripes, the Rebel Machine was impossible to ignore. Now imagine this car in a modern format, lightweight, turbocharged, and still rocking that aggressive attitude. It could redefine the muscle car world. 5. 1967 Mercury Cougar XR7 GT. Often overshadowed by its Mustang cousin, the Mercury Cougar XR7 GT was a refined yet powerful machine. With a 390 cubic inch V8 under the hood and sleek European-inspired styling, this car was a hidden gem of the muscle car era. It blended luxury with high performance in a way few others could. If Mercury were still around today, a resurrected, high-horsepower Cougar XR7 GT with a modern Coyote 5.8, or even an electric powertrain, could be a game-changer. These cars were more than just vehicles, they were legends. Which one do you think deserves a comeback the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to American Muscle Wheels for more thrilling muscle car content. Stay fast, stay loud, and we'll see you in the next video.